Hey, you guys. Okay, trying to make sure this is working. So give me a few minutes. If you guys can see me in the event, say hi. Okay, we're in the right place. Hey, guys. Okay, I'm going to wait for a little bit for a few people to jump on. This light is very strange. Hi. Okay. Hey, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully everybody is surviving bedtime or you're past bedtime. We are, there we go. That's a little bit better. We are surviving bedtime. Nora is supposed to be in a crib, but she's not because she's getting a hall pass tonight, apparently, because Dad's in charge. So here we are. We tried to do baseball tonight and I bailed because it was raining. And these are my sponsored oils of the night. Okay, so disclaimer. I love the taste of cough drops, like that really like spicy taste that makes your mouth water, but you're not supposed to eat cough drops when you're pregnant, or probably ever. And man, we are having some lighting issues. Anyways, Eucalyptus radiata. If you take a deep breath of it, it literally puts the same exact taste in your mouth as cough drops, like those really spicy ones. So that's like my favorite thing right now. It's so random, but it's like quenching. If you guys don't think I'm a total weirdo now. Okay, so I am doing this class because I feel like there are lots of people who are curious about oils, but they're either skeptical or they don't feel like they can justify why they might need them in their lives, or they are just plain blind to understanding, what essential oils can do for you, or why somebody might want to use them, regardless of if you are, all about medicine or a total hippie or whatever. And so I feel like there's a couple things I want to address and things I want to debunk and just kind of chat about, and also just show you guys the magic of some oils. So, if you guys have questions as I continue to talk, please ask them. That's why I like to do these live, so that you guys can ask questions or interject or share your thoughts or whatever, and I will keep an eye on the comments. And if you, when we're all done, I'm going to share a little incentive. If you guys want to grab your starter kit, if you don't have it yet and want to grab it, I'll show you at the end of the class what I'm going to send out to whoever signs up tonight with a kit, because I'm going to talk about, why I think it's so important that every household has a starter kit, and, just how many amazing ways it can change your life, which sounds so weird. And I was the first person to be like, bro, I don't need an oils to change my life. And here I am, like, shouting it from the rooftops, not caring what anybody else thinks about it, because I am so dang passionate that everybody needs to have this experience. So the first question, we're just going to jump right in, friends. So if you also, you can come back and watch this later, or if you feel like you, have a kid interrupting you or whatever, you can come back and finish the live video later. This will be up for a couple days, so you can always come back to the event. Okay, so a lot of people ask when I talk about oils, or when they find out that we use oils a lot, or that I share about oils a lot, or whatever. They say things like, I have no problem with medicine. Why would I need oils? Or I'm not really into that clean lifestyle, or I don't know what I would even use oils for. I'm really overwhelmed, or I don't know, like, why are they so expensive? Why are they worth them? Like, why do people pay this much for them? Like, why can't I just pop an ibuprofen or whatever? So I'm going to go through a list, and I want you guys to mentally check off in your head if you have had or have any of these things. A hangover, trouble sleeping, anxiety, stress, a spouse who snores. Hello. If you felt overwhelmed, if you have kids, that's separate than overwhelmed, but you can also combine the two of them. If you have ever had a stomach ache or digestion issues, seasonal allergies, if you've ever woken up and felt congested, or gone to bed congested, or had a sinus infection, or had skin issues like eczema or rash or dry skin, or warts, or anything like that. If you have had any type of muscle pain, if you went to the gym and did tricep workouts and your arms can't even lift above your neck, or if you have had arthritis pain or labor pains, anything like that. So that is literally the tip of the iceberg. And if you guys are on here and don't have any of those things, then you might be a superhuman, and you may want to just consider leaving your day job altogether and grabbing a cape and hitting the road, because I think we can all agree that we have experienced one of these things in some way, shape, or form. And so, with that being said, while there are ways to support these problems, outside of oils, we look to our oils for every single one of those issues as a first stop, basically. So we are 100%, we believe in medicine. We are not like super crunchy. Not everything we do is this perfectly clean lifestyle. We are, normal people. We're a common family, but we have an extraordinary amount of tools and resources through essential oils that really make our life A, so much cleaner, but B, so much more accessible to real life problems. So for me, for example, if I'm having seasonal allergies, I am pregnant. I'm not going to be able to use a Claritin or something like that. However, I can safely use a lemon, lavender, and peppermint roller to support my seasonal allergies and have huge results. And not only is it a lot safer for my body and for my baby, but it's also like I'm allowed to take it, right? Like you can't take things like that when you're pregnant. For my kids, I am not going to drug them to sleep every night, but I sure as hell am going to use lavender, which naturally helps your body produce melatonin, to get them to support their sleeping every single night. If I have a stomach ache, I am not going to go pop, 10 Tums, because they're just not good for you guys. I am going to use Digize, which is an oil that comes in your starter kit, to support my digestion issues. So all of these things are ways that we can naturally support our body, and they're tools that we have at our fingertips that allow us to really solve so many of the problems that we otherwise would either just deal with or use medicine or whatever. Now, there's times where we go to medicine, 100%. We, are not against that, but I love having a first line of defense against some of these things. And a lot of these oils we use preventatively. So we use Thieves, which is a blend of 4 or 5 different oils, and it naturally supports your body and it helps your immune system to fight off all of these things that are coming our way, and has kept us so much healthier through all the seasons and with the kids in school and passing it through each other and all that kind of stuff. So for me, it's a win-win, because not only do I have access to, all of the regular things that you and I all have access to, but I also have a first line of defense, and I have a way to be on top of our health and our wellness before it gets bad. So there's a quote I always love to like. It says, listen to your body when it whispers so you don't have to hear it scream. And I think it's so powerful, because so many times we wait to fix our problems. We live in a reactive instead of a proactive state. And so we have an issue and then we go and treat it, instead of bringing our bodies into health and wellness and staying above the wellness line and all those things. And then we can do that with oils. And then when an issue arises, if we need to really, treat it or whatever, we can cross that bridge when we get there. But oils give us such a first line of defense, and they just really are able to support us in a preventative way versus a reactive way if necessary. Obviously, there's ways we use them reactively too. If you have a hangover, oils are freaking amazing, like bottom line. If you have a stomach ache, there's a roller called our Deep Relief Roller, and it's literally like icy hot, but so much better for you. And it works so much better, it smells so much better, and you just roll it right on. Like, that is a reactive way that we use oils all the time. And so it's just really like, when somebody says like, why do I need oils? It's like, do you have a few hours? Because I can tell you 10,000 ways that you can use oils, and it's really not about doing everything with oils or being this person who is obsessed with being crunchy or a hippie or not using anything else or any of those things. It's just an extra tool that we have access to, and it is like such a beautiful thing. And I literally never expected to love these products so much, A, and B, never expected to be shouting from the rooftops like I do, but I just can't. I'll address that in a minute why, but I just think it's so important for everybody to realize that like these are tools that we all can use, like regardless of if you are single or married or have kids or don't have kids, or if you're 97 years old, like, or if you are 2 years old, like Nora loves her oils, rolls them on herself, all about that oil life. Like she is all about it. And it's really amazing to see how like you can implement it into any part of your life. So that's number one, the answer to the question of why do I need oils? Like why, like this isn't for me kind of thing. Number two, and I only talk about this because it's really becoming a little bit of a hot topic. It's kind of trendy right now and all this stuff. And so I think it's really important to address. Number two, why do you need products like oils or safer cleaner, you know, laundry detergent or dish soap or whatever? Don't do it right now because that will take you away from my class. But Google chemicals in my products, or safety of, you know, store-bought products, or toxins in, you know, products, or anything like that. Watch the documentary called Stink on Netflix, and your ignorance that is bliss will no longer be blissful. They just did a segment about this on the Today Show, which I thought was really interesting because obviously that's very mainstream. The amount of crap that is in our products, like makeup, dish soap, laundry detergent, household cleaners, kids' bath soaps, bath bombs, all that kind of stuff, is absolutely devastating if you really learn about it. And it's one of those things that for so long, I was somebody who totally turned a blind eye to it. I was like, I don't even want to scratch that surface because, you know, it's just, you can't do it all. It's kind of just this big dark hole. I don't know, like, you know, I'd try to buy organic this or whatever. And, I think that we as a society see so many issues like reproductive issues or cancer or all of these diseases and all of these, you know, autism and all this kind of stuff. And if you really start to research what is in our products and what kind of reactions they give our body over, you know, this slow exposure over time, it's not like, oh, I used, you know, 409 once, I'm going to die. No, it's every single day that you're using it. It's every single day that you're using laundry detergent that's not safe and that is designed to put off like all of these great smells that are soaking into your skin. Like that is your biggest organ. It's every single day that you're using, you know, all of these face makeup things that are just not, clearly I'm not using anything right now, that are just not good for your skin. Like they're absorbing into your body and they're affecting your endocrine system and all these things. So, it's kind of about the slight edge. It's about not exposing ourselves to all of these things every single day so that long term we don't feel the effects of this. I can't tell you guys how many times I've had people text me like, I have this, or, oh my God, my mother-in-law got diagnosed with this cancer. What kind of oil do I put on her? And it's like, no. Like this is from like, have to go way back and like start to limit your exposure. And it doesn't mean you have to do everything. It is not a all or nothing kind of thing. I think people get debilitated by the thought of like, I have to clean up everything. I have to ditch every dirty product that I have in my house or whatever. It is a slow growth. It is a slow process of getting rid of stuff and learning about it and learning for better options. But honestly, the more you learn and the better products you use, the better you start to feel and the better you know, you're making better choices for you. Especially when I think a lot of people transform when they have kids and they think like, okay, I'm the gatekeeper now. Like I'm the one who chooses to put Johnson & Johnson's bath wash on my kid regardless of what's in it. And if I know what's in it, like doesn't feel like a good choice. We always make worse choices for ourselves than we do for our kids. Like it's just, so I think, you know, we as a culture have like bought into like, okay, we're going to buy cleaner food. We're going to buy more organic things, or we're not going to feed our kids McDonald's for every meal or whatever. And it's now like there's a lot of talk now about like what's in our products and what's in our, you know, household cleaners and all that kind of stuff. So another reason that I think oils and Young Living products in general are so important is because they are so clean. They are safe. They're safe for your kids. If you drink Thieves household cleaner, it says drink water. Like you're not having to call poison control when somebody swallows something. Like there's just so many benefits. And for me, I think that it makes it really simple to start switching over products. It's not, like I said, an all or nothing, but it's just a really smart way to start making better choices, because ultimately, like, we all want to make better choices for ourselves, for our families, for the people we love, for our households, all that. So watch Stink if you are a skeptic, or if you are in the camp that ignorance is bliss and I don't need to be making cleaner choices. And just do a little Googling about what is in our products and what's legal here in the US versus across the world. So, number 3, and then I'm going to show you guys some actual oils. But number 3 is the other thing that people always ask is like, why do I have to buy them from somebody who's doing like multi-level marketing? Or why do you share so much about oils? Why do you care? Like, are you just, like, I think people see, Young Living, or they see like that I'm talking about oils or whatever. And it's like, are you just trying to make money or a quick buck, or people are just trying to be salesy or whatever? And I always like to address this because I think it's such an interesting skewed perspective. And, people read blogs. People read my blog all the time about what products I like to put in my kids' Easter baskets, or what pants I like to wear, or they read, people love to see what people buy at Trader Joe's or Costco or any of those things. And we are a culture that loves reviews. We love referrals. We love people's opinions that we trust, all of those things. And the reason that I am so passionate about essential oils and Young Living essential oils specifically is because they've worked for us. And I just feel like if they have worked for me, if they've transformed my life, somebody who was a total skeptic, somebody who is not like, we don't live a perfectly clean life. We don't have, like organic cotton clothes and all of the things, right? Like, but we have noticed a tremendous difference in our life, and we have seen a massive change in our health and our wellness and our emotions and our sleep habits, all of these things. Why would I not share that with you guys? I am so passionate about it because I think people need to understand, and people need to learn, and people need to learn from people that they trust, because it's not, I would do this for $0. I literally would. If I didn't get a paycheck from Young Living, I can promise you I would still be doing this because I love the product, and I just can't explain enough how much it's changed our life, how much it's supported our kids through anxiety and sleep and all of those big emotions and everything else. So I share because it is so important to me that people learn about this kind of stuff, and really because I care that people I love and know and care about have the same resources that I have, because it's really powerful. It's super powerful stuff. So that's my my thing about that. I'm going to show you guys the starter kit. So, Young Living basically does what's called the premium starter kit, and it's just an easy way to get started with oils. Everybody's like, where do I get started? It's so overwhelming. I don't know where to put lavender. I don't know where to put frankincense. What's frankincense? And so they made the starter kit, and it's $165. You get $445 worth of product in it. So it's an awesome deal. It's like, sometimes I'll have people be like, I just want to buy one bottle. It's like, you are crazy, because the starter kit is 1,000% the way to go. And I mean, we buy multiple starter kits throughout the year because they're way cheaper than buying oils individually. And it comes with all sorts of other fun things. So I'm not going to walk you guys through like every single thing in it, because that gets excessive and we don't all need to do that. But I'm going to show you guys a few things that it does, show you what it looks like, and talk to you about some of the benefits of signing up with a starter kit. And then if you guys have questions as I go through these, or have like, okay, I'm struggling with this, or I want help with this, or whatever, feel free to ask in the comments too. Are you all there alive? And then the other thing is, I'm going to show you guys when I'm done if you sign up for your starter kit tonight, what I will send you as well, which will help get your oily journey started. So, like I said, the starter kit looks like this. It can be a one-time purchase. You don't have to do monthly purchase or anything like that. You can. There's awesome perks to it, but it's definitely not something that is required. Still alive. Thank you, Jen. And it is packed full of 12 of Young Living's, basically their most popular oils. So it's the oils that are like really versatile, that can do all the things in your house and support lots of different things, and will kind of give you a really hearty introduction to oils. So it looks like this. It comes in this cute little box, and then when you open it, you have a little packet here with some random information, and it's probably not that random, but I'll send you some cute information with like cards with like diffuser blends and roller blends and 10 ways to use your starter kit and all that kind of stuff. So you'll get that too. So this guy pulls out, and these are 10 oils that you're going to get. And then under here are a few other things. So there is like a hand sanitizer down here, a sample of the Thieves Cleaner, which we use for everything in our house. And you put it in a bottle that looks like this. These are on Amazon. It's like just a glass spray bottle. And you can clean everything with it. It disinfects. It is super safe, infused with essential oils. Cleans really well, like all surfaces in your home, from bathroom to counters to windows, all of it. So that's like a really cheap and easy way to switch over from, products like Clorox spray or Windex or anything like that they're just not great for you when you're breathing those in. And Thieves Cleaner is just a really safe alternative. So the packet looks like this. You can buy a full bottle too, but that's what the packet looks like. And then there's a couple oils in here. So the other thing is, when you get the starter kit, we are really privileged to have tons of resources on Facebook that will give you, it's like a Google for your oils. It's a community full of amazing women who just want to, share knowledge and help you solve all your problems. So somebody will go in there and be like, I have the worst scar ever on my hand, or I got a bee sting. What kind of oil should I use? Or I am having the worst period of my life. Like, what can support my cramps? Or I have the worst hangover ever. Go Cougs. And what do I use, kind of thing. And that will, people share their, the ways the oils have helped them and just different information and stuff. So when you get a starter kit through our team, you have access to that, which is such a benefit. I think that's the other benefit of like doing a multi-level, people think multi-level marketing, like it's so weird. It's like such a, you have to join a team and all this stuff. That's the best part, because you have so many resources, you have so many people to help you, and myself included, like people to answer questions and just teach you how to use your oils, because it's a learning process. Okay, so the oils that are in the starter kit, so the 10 oils that come up here, I'm going to just walk through them really quickly with you guys, a few highlights. So you'll get lavender, which you've probably smelled or heard about, but Young Living lavender smells very different. When you buy oils at like Whole Foods or Amazon or anything like that, I hear this like literally, I can't even tell you guys how many times I've heard this. Like, I was such a skeptic. I used to buy oils, wherever and just think they'd work fine. And then I bought Young Living oils and they actually work and they smell so much better and they don't give me a headache and all these things. It's so different. These are pure essential oils. Young Living has what's called seed to seal promise. So they are, you can go to their farms, you can help them distill their oils there. They have no fragrance added, no synthetics, no fillers, nothing, which makes such a difference. It's basically perfume versus medicine grade oils. And so we only ever use Young Living oils, and it will make a massive difference. I promise you. So Young Living lavender smells so good. It doesn't smell like your grandma. It smells sweet, and it's really effective with sleep support. It's great for your skin, if you get a burn on the stove, all that kind of stuff. It is they call it the Swiss Army knife of oils because it is very versatile. Peppermint is awesome for headaches or for nausea. Like, it's what got me through the beginning of my pregnancy. A drop on each temple will be amazing headache support, relief, whatever. There's oils for diffusing. So in your starter kit, you're also going to get a diffuser, which you can put oils in, and it will make your room smell good, make your kitchen smell fresh, all those things. You can put any of these oils in your diffuser. So there's tons of different combos. We have combos for sleep and for, freshening the air, for, supporting wellness, like your immune system, all that kind of stuff, emotional support, everything. So Citrus Fresh is an awesome oil to put in your diffuser in the kitchen. It smells like all the citrus, like orange, lemon, all that kind of stuff, and is so clean smelling. Frankincense is an incredible oil for skin. That's all I use on my skin. Pan Away is pain away, basically. So this is a great oil to put in a bath with Epsom salts if you're sore. We have a lot of members that use this for arthritis pain or just muscle joint pain, all that kind of stuff. There's just pure lemon oil, which is an incredible, natural Goo Gone, but it's also just great in like water or anything like that. As like to be able to drink. Lemon is a great antioxidant. And then there's, like I said, there's Thieves, which supports your immune system. We roll this on ourselves and on our kids every day to keep us healthy. Lots of different ones. And then there's some emotional support oils. So I think a lot of people are skeptical about using oils for emotions because they're like, this is so weird. I don't get it. So the kit, we'll send you a packet with like tons of different resources. and it'll have like 10 ways to, 10 different diffuser combos and all that kind of stuff. So you'll get tons of ideas on what to combine, but there's really no science. So it's really like what you like the smell of. You can try lemon and lavender, or you can do peppermint and lemon, or you can do frankincense and citrus fresh. There's no like right or wrong, and you're not going to like hurt yourself by diffusing 2 combos or whatever. So with emotional support oils, they are a really great tool. I have seen huge results using them with our kids, but I have experienced really like amazing results using oils for emotions. I think I've always been a person who is like not really in touch with my emotions, like kind of built up walls, all those kinds of things. And oils are just a really conscious way to address your emotions and support your, whether it's anxiety or overwhelmed or just, all those things. Oils are really a great way to consciously be aware of your emotions. And like, if I'm feeling anxious, I'll put like sacred frankincense. I have it sitting right here. I will put a couple drops on my wrist and take a deep breath, and it just brings you back to like a calm place. And every time you smell that, it develops this neural pathway in your brain. It's science, you guys. It is science. Ask Bill Nye. And you start to associate that smell with feeling calm and feeling peaceful and all those things. And it really is such a powerful tool. So Valor is a really great oil for that. There's also an oil called Stress Away. It has, it comes with a roller top like this, except for the roller top's not on there. Maybe it's on this one. Your kit comes with 2 of these. And this you can just roll right on. So roll that puppy on. This one's called Peace and Calming, also known as the tantrum tamer in our house. Roll it right behind your ears. If your kids are having a tantrum, right behind their ears. Take a deep breath, gather yourself. And these are just great oils for that very purpose. They also smell great. They're really good in the diffuser. So that is the 10 or 12 oils rather that come in your starter kit. Like I said, you're also going to get Thieves hand purifier, which the stuff smells just like candy canes. It's so good. And it doesn't have alcohol in it, which I like for the kids because they're always like, it's spicy. And then you'll also get Ningxia Red, which a lot of people are weirded out about, but I drink this stuff every single day. It is so good for you. Chocked full of vitamins and nutrients, and is just a really great antioxidant supplement from Young Living. So it's just juice. I don't know why it looks so weird in these packets. We buy it in like a full bottle, but these are just sample packets. So put these in the fridge, mix it with a little bit of LaCroix, and it is so good. Colin and I both. Colin drinks these before the gym instead of like C4 or something like that. They're really good for energy, and they taste amazing. It's kind of like a tart berry juice. So that all comes in your starter kit. Like I said, you can pick a diffuser that comes with it as well. And that's part of the 165, and it is just the best deal. And then we will bring you into our community. I promise will not make you do the business. Like, people are like, I don't want to sell. Like I said, you can order monthly. You do not have to. There's perks to it. Like, you get, points back, and you get free product every single month. And that kind of thing. But that's something that you can sign up for now. You can sign up for it later. And, it is really, truly, if you actually commit to, taking your oils out of the box and using them, we can't like hold your hand through that part. But if you actually take them out of the box and use them, I cannot tell you how many people I have heard say, like, I wish I would have bought this sooner. I wish I would have started sooner. I love these so much. You can see the oil. Peace and Calming is green. Isn't that cool? And it has really just changed people's lives. So I believe it can change yours too. Okay, so if you guys I'm going to put my link to grab your starter kit in the event so you guys can click on it. You have to join as what we call member to get a starter kit. But like I said, it does not mean you have to sell. It doesn't mean you have to do the business. It doesn't mean you have to share with anybody. You could crawl into a hole and never come out again and just take your oils with you, and that's it. Like, it's very non-committal. So I think a lot of people hesitate to jump in because of that. But really the beauty is there's no commitment that way. So if you guys grab your kit tonight, I will also send you a bottle of fractionated coconut oil, which just means liquid. It doesn't harden like a coconut oil that you would cook with. And then a box of these rollers. So these are really cute little colored rollers, and they look like this. And you can make different combos. So we'll also send you like 10 different rollers to make from your starter kit. So in this, you could combine, like for example, if I combined lavender. So I have these sitting on my desk for something else, but lavender comes in your starter kit, and you just drop like 10 drops into a roller ball. I was so confused at this concept when I started, but applying oils directly to your skin is a really great way to get them into your body quickly, and they can be found in every single cell in your body within 20 minutes of putting them on, but they can be found in your bloodstream within 2 minutes, like super fast. So for example, you could make a sleep roller, so that this is a great way to make your oils last longer. It's a great way to have oils all throughout your house. So you would take one of these glass bottles that you'll get when you grab your kit, and you put 10 drops of lavender in it, and you could do, there's so many different combos. So like, let's see, I have, hold on. And then you could do frankincense. So frankincense is great, another great like oil for grounding, and just, it's very calming, except for mine is empty because I use this stuff so much. This one's totally empty. Well, we're going to do cedarwood because that one's awesome, but it does not come in your kit. It's great for sleep though. And it's like $11. So if you are looking for sleep support, cedarwood's a great one to add to your order. But normally if you're just getting your starter kit, I would do frankincense, and you do like 5 to 10 drops of each of these. So you have lavender and frankincense in the bottom of here. And then you're going to take your coconut oil that you're also going to get. So this is like going to help you do all the things, because you're going to have your diffuser and you're going to have your rollers. And then you just fill the rest of the bottle up with coconut oil, which is basically like, we call it a carrier oil. So it just helps to mix all the oils together or whatever. And then you're going to put one of these little roller tops on like this. And these are glass roller tops. So like that, except for they're really hard to get on, apparently. And then you're ready to go. So you shake it up, and this is a great sleep roller. So I will put this on my wrists before bed. I have a different roller next to my bed already, but just to show you guys. So it smells so good. It smells like lavender. Put it on your wrist. You're going to smell it. You can put it on the back of your neck. There's no rules, you guys. You can put them all sorts of different places. On the bottom of your feet is where the biggest pores are. So that's why you hear people putting them there, wherever. And this will help you sleep. It's an awesome sleep support. So I will send you there's 12 of these, I think, in here, 10 of them, 10 different rollers. So you can make all 10 rollers if you want, that on our little instruction sheet. And that will help you get started with your kit and use your oils and start to learn about them and love them. Sorry. So if you guys have questions, message me. I'll probably end the live video, but you can leave a comment or message me or anything like that. And like I said, I'll leave my link, and I'm really excited for you guys to jump on this, because it is, I think saying yes and getting started is sometimes the scariest part, or the part that feels a little bit like, am I really doing this? Am I trying something? I'm such a skeptic or whatever. And you will be so glad that you started today and not in 25 days. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic night.